I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maizie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, so I'm here with that size comparison video that I mentioned that I would do, and I decided to do it between 4 babies. We've got Landon, who's the Harlow sculpt by Laura Tuzio Ross. We have Joshua, who is the Saskia sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and Maizie, who is the Maizie sculpt by Andrea Arcello, and Noah, who is the Tobiah sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. And I've tried to line them up as evenly as I can. Before we go into the size comparisons, let's have a look at what they're wearing. So here we have Landon, and guys, I still am not getting used to his lips. I'm still not happy with them. I just can't get past it. I feel like they stand out so much over all of my other babies. Even though I went more of a pinkish reddish color on it, I still feel like I went too dark, for one thing. And second of all, I totally lost the original shape of his lips that he came to me with, and the whole situation is just very upsetting and frustrating to me because I just feel his artist should have stood behind her work and fixed him, and it really shouldn't be up to me as a paying customer to be worrying about how to fix it. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that, but he's wearing this cute Harry Potter sleeper. And this is a newborn size, but it's a large newborn, so it works on him. It is a little snug in certain parts, but overall it works, and it came with a little hat. Joshua is rocking his fox sleeper, and it's really cute, and I think this is the first time I've put it on him. I don't know if I'm keen on the collar, though. It's a really kind of high collar. But the rest of it is really cute, and I mean, foxes was sort of his overall theme when he came home. Maizie is sporting her Tommy Hilfiger knitted dress, and it looks absolutely adorable on her. Her Auntie Diana said, she looks like she's ready to play some tennis. And I was like, yes, she needs a tennis racket. I think that would be so cute, a little mini tennis racket. And then we have Noah over here, and he is in this, I was going to say Baby Gap, but I actually think, maybe it is Baby Gap. Or is it Old Navy? I don't remember. But it's a knitted romper, and this color just looks stunning on him. I love the collar on it. And it's just like a cream color with brown, red, and very light gray stripes. And that's what he was wearing on our walk the other day, that video that I did. And if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. I'll link it in the description below and the R card up above. We did a nice, relaxing spring day walk. It was his first time out in the stroller. And you couldn't really see his outfit because I had a sweater on and he had mittens on and a hat on. I paired it with these cute cream color socks, as well as he was wearing these brown shoes, but I wanted to give true representation of his size, so I took them off. So as you can see, they are all very different. I believe the Harlow sculpt is supposed to be 21 inches, and The Saskia sculpt is supposed to be 22.5 inches. And the Tobiah sculpt is supposed to be 23 inches. And I believe Maizie is supposed to be 23 inches as well. So I find that fascinating because if you look at these two that are both supposed to be 23 inches long, one would think that Tobiah looks longer. But that's because the Maizie sculpt, both of her legs are bent. Whereas the Tobiah sculpt has one slightly bent leg and one straight leg. Also, their head sizes are all quite different. I would say Maisie's head and Noah's head are very similar in size. I feel like his is a little more chubby, a little more round underneath, but they both sort of had that double chin. That's really cute. And then looking over at between Saskia, who I believe is supposed to be 22.5 inches. And like I said, I think, I could be wrong, but I think the Harlow is supposed to be 21 inches. You can see the difference, but not a huge difference. Obviously the one difference is that Saskia has a straight leg, so that makes him look longer. So you kind of have to remember that I believe the inches they go by is if their legs were straight, like a full baby length. I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on how they come up with the measurements of reborns. Because I know for me, if I measure a reborn head to toe, I often get a totally different measurement than what they say the kit is supposed to be. So that's why I wonder if they're considering that measurement to be if their legs were straight. Now, with all these varying sizes, I'm going to tell you this. They all pretty much wear the same size clothing. Landon, Saskia, Maizie, and Noah. All of them wear 0 to 3 months to 3 months clothing. With one exception. Maizie and Noah. They can also wear 3 to 6 months because they are slightly bigger. I mean, they're only a ½ an inch bigger than Saskia. But as you can see, they are both chunkier than Saskia and Harlow. Okay, so body width, they're chunkier in the body, their heads are bigger, their limbs are bigger. Maizie especially has very chunky legs. So I find for her, I definitely need 6 months in pants and often in sleepers because a lot of times the sleepers are too tight. Now, that's not to say sometimes I can get her into a 0 to 3 month sleeper. It just depends on the make, you know, because some 0 to 3s run large. And then, you know, if that's the case, if I went a 3 to 6 month in that brand, it would be too big. Other brands, I have to do like 3 to 6 or 6 months. So you have to know your brands and you have to play around a bit and to see what works with each sculpt because they're all a little different. So overall, she has an array. She has a mixture. She's got some clothes that are 3 months, some clothes that are 0 to 3 months, some are 3 to 6, and that. So far, I have found that Noah, who's the Tobiah sculpt, has been fitting into the 0 to 3 months clothes. So he, so far, has been sharing clothes with his brothers, which is bonus because, you know, can't go shopping for new clothes right now. On the flip side, the first outfit I changed him into was that corduroy, the bear, or not corduroy, Paddington bear overall set. And that was a 3 to 6 month size and it fit him great as well. So far he has been fitting 0 to 3. Like this is a 0 to 3 month romper and it fits him to perfection. But I feel like he might be one where he could go into a 3 to 6 months size, depending again on the make and how it works on him. But so there you have it, guys. I hope this gives you a good idea of the size comparison in these bigger babies. But it's nice. It's nice that so far the 3 boys have been able to share clothes because they're all around 0 to 3 months. And as I say, I think this guy being a little bit chunkier might be able to pull off some 3 to 6 as well. And as you can see lengthwise, I would say he's very similar in length to Saskia. The feet almost come right aligned with each other, but I know he's ½ an inch longer than Joshua, but very, very close. Very close. So there you have it, guys. That's the size comparison of the Harlow kit, Saskia kit, Maizie kit, and Tobiah kit. And I hope that you found this helpful and interesting, and we'll see you next time. Bye.